Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh, and I should say, very good morning, good afternoon, or good evening to all of you. All right. So this video will cover on the part 3 of the vlogging. All right, reflective vlogging. So I will explain about the rules in vlogging. All right. So let's go. We have 3 parts here in this chapter, or in this subtopic. All right, we have the legal issue, we have the privacy, we have the places to vlog. As we know, vlogging is it's not, I don't want to call it as a new thing, but it's been a while. But there are certain things that need to be considered whenever you are doing the vlogging. All right, let's go on the first one, which is the legal issue. So vlogging is considered as a new practice in the eyes of law. So there are no specific rules about vlogging. That's a good news to us, but we could treat it the same as the way we treat street photography or video. For example, when you go outside, I think you know, and you have your own YouTubers that you like, or you adore, or you follow in the YouTube, or maybe any other platforms. So the same rules apply to the vlogging. All right, so if we take photo, we should consider the people inside the photo, and then if you record a video, you need to make sure that the people inside the video. Right, so if you are unsure about the rules in the certain places, you should take a quick look at the law to avoid any issues. For example, if you want to do the recording in the shopping mall or whatsoever, you should ask the management. But generally, as long as you don't disturb other people and don't violate their privacy, there's nothing wrong with vlogging in public. As we can see nowadays, there are many the people who do vlogging the number is getting bigger. The second one is privacy. There are certain places or situation in which it's not right to have a camera on, because people have an expectation of privacy even if they are in public places. For example, there are certain places that are sensitive, for example, especially in the airport, or in the places like what we call that, the police station or something like that. Right, so if you want to record or someone as the main subject of a video, you need to talk with them first. All right, and then you need their consent. That's why we said the expectation of privacy. For example, you want to interview someone or whatsoever, as I said before, there are so many YouTubers out there right now. So when they just go and barge in with the strangers asking their opinion or whatsoever, you need to have their consent. All right, consent meaning kebenaran daripada that particular person. All right, before you interview them, be honest of what you are doing, and make sure people are okay with appearing in your video, because once it goes online, you can't control what happens after that. All right, once the video is online, then we cannot delete, we cannot, if even though we delete the video, there are some copies that people already, what we call that, come up with. Right, if you want to keep extra safe with all the people in your videos, have them sign a release form. Ask a form, you come up with a form saying that this is the disclaimer or something like that. All right, and then you have to let them know the purpose of the video or whatsoever, and then let them sign, put their signature on the form. Or maybe you can just record that particular person saying that he or she is agreed. All right, is agrees or about the video recording. Okay, so that is about privacy. And the last one is places to vlog. Some places require permission. The same goes to the what we call that, privacy as well. That is why you should always ask for authorization before turning on the camera. Vloggers can always look for information in the FAQ media, or you can just simply ask the management. There are certain things related with do's and don't while vlogging at their establishment, or you could just ask them verbally and ask for permission. I have an experience, what we call that, recording for the UCI TV, known as the Global, known as Maya right now. Last time when we went to the Kluang Mall, we need the permission from the management first before we can just simply going in and take a video recording or whatsoever. You don't need a permission to vlog in the public places. As long as you don't disturb anyone, you are free to record everything you need. Sorry, what we call that? Miss the word there. So you are free to record everything that you need or you want if you are doing it in the public places. But you need to consider your background, your surroundings. Alright, once people get into the video, they can somehow put some legal on your part if you don't ask for their consent. Just remember, you are not supposed to film situation in which people are expecting privacy or feel uncomfortable. I think etiquettes and rules that I just explained just now are normal things, and we as human beings, we know our border, and we know when to put a stop to your camera or to your interview or whatsoever. So it is a normal thing as a human being asking for permission. Be careful with the privacy, be careful with the authorization from any management and whatsoever. So I think it's cool for you guys, and you guys already know that. But in a formal way, I need to teach you about all these things, right? Because maybe some of you are familiar with vlogging, maybe some of you are not, and this is let's say that this is new to all of us. Okay, so I gave you the examples of vlog. Okay, you can find this, what we call that, this particular link available in the slides and whatsoever. So these are the examples of vlog that you can look into and have a, what we call that, play around with that particular video. Alright, but you need to consider the assessment for this, what we call that, this chapter or this subtopic is reflective vlogging. So a normal vlogging and reflective vlogging are two different things. Reflective vlogging, they are more critical, they are more issue related, what we call that, going into the things that we feel, we thought, and we want to come out some critics or whatsoever. So there are some differences, and I believe my colleague have covered that particular chapter in the previous and the last what we call that, last part of the video. We have 1, 2, 3 and 4, and this one is the third video for reflective vlogging. So I think that's all. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Bye bye. Assalamualaikum.